there, my literacy learners. It's Mrs. Humberger with some exciting news about a new program called Accelerated Reader. In the past years, we have used Reading Counts as an incentive program to read books and then take comprehension tests to earn points and prizes. But this year, we're starting something new. It is called Accelerated Reader. And while there are many things that Accelerated Reader and Reading Counts have in common, there are a lot of differences. So let's take a look. First of all, you are going to log into Canvas and go to your resources. You're going to be looking for the big R. I have it located here, and I used my favorite button so that I can get to it quickly. Once you click on the big red R for Renaissance, it's going to bring you to a home screen. This home screen has many different things. For our friends in kindergarten through second grade, you might recognize this as the zone where you start to take your STAR assessments in reading and math. But if you notice, the screen has changed just a little, and at the top of the page is a practice heading and Accelerated Reader. That's where we're going to go today. So click nicely on that, and then it's going to ask you to pick a class. And you are going to pick that first class and click Done. This is where we're going to search for our books. And you can enter by a title, an author, a quiz number, or a keyword. Of course, when we are entering titles, we want to write the entire title. Author, we need to make sure we are spelling the author's last name correctly. A quiz number. In Accelerated Reader, every book quiz has a quiz number. Many of our books will be labeled with the quiz number. But if not, don't worry. Or you can use a keyword, which means the most important word in the title. I am going to type in my book, and my book is called My Friend. Oh, and look, it's already finding the book for me. That is the title I want. I'm going to click on it and then hit search. This is going to bring up a list of books that might be the book that I like. And, these all have My Friend or Sad in the title. Of course, I'm going to take my test today on this book called My Friend is Sad, and I am going to click on the Take Quiz. Don't worry if you make a mistake on this and you choose the wrong test. You can always exit out of it, and there is no consequence. We're going to take our reading practice and we're going to start our quiz. Some of my friends will have this page, and it says, how did you read the book? I listened to the book, I read with someone, or I read it by myself. Today, I am going to click I read it by myself. And this is very important because we are reading books on our level. We are going to hit no. We do not want the quiz read to me. And now I'm going to start the quiz. This is another major difference between Accelerated Reader and Reading Counts. In Reading Counts, most of the quizzes had 10 questions. In AR, there is a variety of questions asked based on the length of the book. For my book that I'm reading today, there are 3 questions. You might also get 5, 10, or even 20 questions, depending on the length of the book. So I'm going to take my test. Piggy asks how anyone can be sad around I'm going to say puppy. Once I click my answer, I am going to go to the next. Just like reading counts, though, I can't go back to the previous question. I need to make sure that I am answering the questions correctly. As Gerald needs new glasses, and now I'm going to hit my next button. I get to rate this book. Not good. It was okay. Very good. One of the best. I do love my Elephant Piggies. And click next. This, will tell me whether I passed the test or not. And it says you did not pass. I got 2 out of 3 questions right. In order to get my points, I need to have at least an 80% correct. I only got 67% correct. Oh no, I need to make sure that I am reading my books carefully and remembering what happens to them. The next day, I read another Elephant Piggy book called I'm a Frog, and I've made sure that for this book I've read it carefully and I am prepared to answer questions. Once again, when I look, I have 3 questions to take. If you notice also at the top of the black line, it says stop quiz. If I feel like I am not prepared to take the test, I can stop the quiz at any time and it won't count. But I am confident that I am going to do a great job. My last question says, Gerald can't pretend to be a frog because he is I know this one, because he says moo and cows moo. I think I did a great job, and once again, one of the best. Here we go. I passed the quiz with 100%, and I got 3 out of 3 right. Now, this is another very important difference between reading counts and AR. In AR, many of the books are only worth 0.5 or half of a point. I earned 0.5 and I read 256 words. My friends in K through 2, when you pass quizzes, you will earn badges. Oh, look at that. Get my token. So you will look and see, oh yes, I got my first token for a short book that was half a point. There's also badges for medium books, and that's a 3 badge goal. On the top, it shows my goals and my completed work. Of course, my average quiz score is 83% because remember, I didn't pass that first one. For my friends in 3 through 5, instead of earning badges, you will be setting out to space on a rocket ship, and there will be many more goals for you to earn too. I hope that you enjoy AR. We are going to get started on it. One more thing. At this point in time, our library is not labeled for Accelerated Reader, meaning that the spine labels still have RC and the stars, the colored stars on them, and inside the labels are still recognizing reading counts. As we go through the year, we will be making sure that we are giving our books the love we need to turn them over to AR. For today, go ahead, grab a book, read it, and see if there's an AR test that you can take. I challenge you, my literacy learners, to read and succeed. Have a great day.